Yeah, a little sensual in my ears. Like, hello. Brilliant. Are you going to chop it up with me on air a little bit? Because, all right. Definitely want to bring up this bullshit flu virus that's going around. Because it got everybody. Got the homie Chain. Got the homie Low Tech. Got the family. Got my stepdad. Yeah, she's going around. What about you, Christian? Did it get you? Did anybody you know get sick from the flu virus this year? No? Nah, you good. He's Mexican. He's got like green shit at the house. Nobody's getting sick over there. I don't know, I wrote up the format for tonight. I thought I did. I guess we'll find out. Oh, snap. Why does it jump from song to song like that? Is there any particular reason? No, I gave you the MP3 version. Eh? Alright, I guess. Okay. Yes, this is GSS. You are listening to Got Bars. This is Gridlock live from Aurora, Colorado, streetsociety.com. Join the forum or the chat room on the website. Phone lines are open. 55303-GEEK. Follow us on Geek Street GSS on Twitter. Like our Facebook at facebook.com/Geek Street Society. Today, unfortunately, due to, the holiday season, New Year's, everybody being hungover and sick and all that, whatnot, it's just me and Kid Nice as of right now. But we are hoping that Loco, VO are able to make it in. If not, you know why. I'm guessing one is hungover. The other one is probably sick. That's usually the excuses, right? Kid Nice? No? That's usually the excuse. Hey. Oh, my car's not working. Hold on. We can't make it. The car's not working. Don't lie to me. Exactly. Make sure to download the mobile app Spreaker or tune in. Spreaker is spelled Spreaker. Search Geek Street Society. That's the same one. The sound. Oh no. What do you mean not playing out of Sam? Oh. I have no idea what happened to TuneIn. I didn't touch TuneIn. I wish I had done something so that I could tell you what I did to undo it, but I didn't touch TuneIn. I apologize. Don't give me that look, Kid Nice. For our listeners, if anybody is listening right now on TuneIn and you're not listening to the conversation, obviously you can't hear my apologies. I'm not even asking. I'm talking to myself. Fantastic. The YouTubers are listening. Okay, anyway. Hello? Kid, nice. Can you hear me? All right. Do you want me to walk you through it? Okay. Unclick mic on or lock mic, whichever one is on. Hit configure inside of that talk window and then double check to make sure that the input device is using the Lambda or the speaker 8. Hey, will you also make sure that something is playing in the queue? I think the song just ended. Sam froze? Kelly. Sit here.
I'm scared to run the show tomorrow night, man. That shit gonna piss me off. I was on TuneIn. TuneIn's what? Hold on. Let me see. It says can't connect the. Yeah, I hear it now. What's up? Check. 1, 2, 1, 3. Check. We need some more Kevin Gates songs, man, or some different music. What? Check. What? Can I hear? Why you got this? Hey, I took a shower this morning, dog. Fuck you. Hey.
Having trouble controlling your reticle?
What am I listening for?
KDR. Then ask the internet about reticle
Yeah.
targeting systems. It's a non-adhesive film.
Check.
Improve target jitter, eye muscle memory,
We good?
and KDR.
All right.
It's available for sale now at geekstreety.com. Just click on the store link. It comes in 3 sizes: sniper, ambush, firefight, for any size TV. Side effects may include awesomeness, kill streaks, and the adulation of your reticle. Stop taping shit to your screen. Hold it. Gaming is a sport. Hold it. Training is a must. Hold it. Reticle is the tool. I'm releasing.
I was just about to ask that too. All right. Yes, yes, yes. This is GSS. You are listening to Lock live from Aurora, Colorado on Got Bars. This is Geek Street Society. Join the room or the chat room on the website. Phone lines are open 8555-303. Follow us at Geek Street GSS on Twitter, like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Geek Society. Make sure to download the mobile app Spreaker, Spreaker, or TuneIn for the listeners here in the States. Actually, Spreaker is the international users, people in Australia, Africa. I know you're listening. Yeah. Casting in the UK, I love it. Those listeners are listening to us on Spreaker. Once again, that's Spreaker. And tune in, search for us, Geek Street Society. I can't even talk anymore. It's like 2 days after New Year, still trying to wake up. I'm sure that's where the other hosts are. They're like, oh man, they're all hungover. Some excuses. So for those of you who can't see a YouTube stream, which is streaming now live on our YouTube channel, I'm not exactly sure what that is. We'll find out here in a second. But yeah, it's just me and Kid Nice right now. No VO, no Loco. VO the face. Shouting in the air right now. Come on, where you at? I don't want to hear about traffic. None of that. No. You should have left at fuck like the rest of us. There's always something wrong. Anyways, today I'm excited because I've been hinting at the show format. I know the listeners who have frequented our show have been hearing about this since early November, but it has happened. We are now going to start broadcasting today our segment of a Kevin Gates interview that we did a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Luca Brasi. For our listeners who have been listening to us for a while, obviously that we put Kevin Gates in rotation in early November, which is actually when we did the interview. And it has been edited for content, mainly for content, because I stuttered a lot because I was nervous. It was a lot of ums and yeah. On air, you can't make fun of me anymore, Kid Nice. It happened. So, so we did have to edit that. Gates, I promise we didn't edit any of your messages. I promise that we kept all those intact. That is one thing that we wanted to keep in mind when we were editing this. Obviously, right now I'm stuttering a lot. I'm still trying to wake up. That's beside the point. So we are going to play the Kevin Gates interview, a couple new exclusive songs from Gates, and we actually might be able to, at the end of the month, depending on if their production company is done with it, Beat the World Records has been working with Usain Savage and Kevin Gates. And I'm extremely excited about that one. I really want to get them on air. Hopefully we can feature them next month as our featured artist. So that might be something that we look into. Right now, Kid Nice is looking into our Twitter right now, I hope. Shouting us out on Twitter right now? No? They don't love us on... Come on, you guys. Our Twitter name, @GeekStreetGSS. Please shout us out. Show us some love. We love you. We do this every week. We love you. For you. For you. I did a hand gesture at our YouTube listeners, but I'm not really sure if we have any subscribers on that yet. If you guys get a chance, our YouTube channel, will you be able to tell us what our YouTube channel is right now? Yeah. All right. So boom. Exactly. So if you're looking for us right now live on YouTube, hashtag Geek Street Hippo. Yeah? Did I say that right? Hashtag GSS Hip Hop. Yeah, that one. I mess that up. Every time I called Chase Bank, they're just like, error, we can't recognize. I think it's because I'm hitting sign. I really don't know the difference between the two. The star, the asterisk, that's what it's called. Yes, I know. My English teachers would be so disappointed in me. I'm sorry, Miss Steinbach. I apologize. All right. Anyways, this segment was brought to you by Retikill, Advanced Targetings, Kid Nice, is there any way we can play this segment? I'm worried I'm gonna mess this up. Yup. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Reticule. Reticule, advanced targeting skills. Yeah. Well, in all honesty, we are 2 men short, so we're going to give them, well, actually, their timer like 4 minutes ago. I was going to give them until 5:15 to see if they would get here. They're not here, so move on. We're going to truck on through our sample pack, which I do believe we already have primed up. Yes, sir. Yep. So we will get into that sample pack later. I probably have it written down. It's not open right now because I am slacking as well. Happy New Year's and happy 2014. Reticule Advanced Targeting Systems. I'm going to find that sample pack real quick. Now that I'm talking about it. All right, do we have the following songs? Hide and Seek, What You Said, Solo Dolo. And one more, but I have to find it real quick. We didn't have them? All right, I'm going to download all 4 of these right now real quick. Give me a second. We need MP3s, right? Fantastic.
There's no better place to get it than Direct. You need hats, jackets, clothing, and accessories, and Leather Direct has the connection for your and licensed outerwear. With over 26 NFL teams available, you can't afford to not check out the selection. Because whether it's NASCAR, NBA, or a classic Fonzie jacket, Leather Direct has it for you. There is something for everyone with a great selection of jackets in women and kid sizes. If you love Spider-Man, Batman, or just want to smash with the Hulk, they want this gear, and now you know where to. Don't wait another second, because the deals at Leather Direct fly off the racks, and you don't want to miss out on one-of-a-kind jacket. Go to the Aurora Mall and visit Leather Direct, and when you mention Geek Street Society, you'll receive an additional 10% off. So whether it's Broncos, Bulls, Betty Boop, Jordan, or anything else, you can do the shopping yourself. Don't trust the middleman. It's time to check Direct.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. That sound good? All right, cool. Yo, I step on the scene looking like a saltine, fresher than the Krispy Kreme, right at my beam. Just me and my team with our mugs on me. Nah, don't mind me, I'm just living dream. I'm right where I wanna be, on the path that I gotta be. Next day don't bother me, they're just jealous prodigy. Bada bing, bada boom, welcome to the zoo. Over your whole crew, cause we do music I host to. Proxy on the mic, DJ Devil on the text. It's like we're drunk driving, you know we're wrecked. We come from the land where railroads intersect, and people know life ain't all about. I'm looking for love like everyone else does. That's why I'm at the bar, maxing out my credit, spitting rhymes, doing lines off the dash of my car. Don't even know who we are, but we still start. If you're up in the spot, looking extra fly, and a pretty little thing catches your eye, your skirt with the heels looking mighty fine, you say, ooh, woo. If you rolling in the whip, low pro, want some dub in the trunk, banging cause the bass low with the sun, engine high, let it do what it does. Gearhead, I know you're out there, I see you cruising every week, wasting gas up and down College Ave, yelling at the girls like they're gonna holler back. Yeah, you got a nice ride, but it takes more than that for the quality type. I'm wrong, make a pizza and change your oil all quicker than a pot of Colorado water boil. And that's the realest shit I ever wrote.
Unlike the lies I tell the girls on the telephone. It comes up again, I'll deny that we ever spoke. Sorry, baby, face the facts. DJ, bring that bass back. Steve and Dabble came to take this battle just so I could rabble. Cause we run the streets again, a 1-2, doing what we want to, whether or not it's thought through. Cause we run the streets. If you're in the spot looking extra fly and a pretty little thing catches your eye, maybe the heels looking mighty fine, you say ooh wee. If you want the whip low, roll on some dubs in the trunk, banging the bass low with the subs, ruggy high, let it do it does, you say ooh wee. If you're on the spot looking extra fly and a pretty little thing catches your eye, maybe the heels looking mighty fine, you say ooh wee. Low, dubs in the
Babe, hold on. You push a button for that to come up, babe.
Didn't really touch anything to make it change. So is it not playing out of the speakers anymore? Okay. Go to your queue. Check your pipeline.
Audio pipeline.
Oh, yeah.
Babe, hold on. You push a button for that to come up, babe. At the corner stores on pump 3 in a white tee, 2 Mountain Dews for these double cups. We pouring up this text, no dark denim. These light seats are for the towel down for your jeans bleed. Hit the cell phone, look while you there. Don't forget to grab a pack of Swisher Sweets. My money made, that's obsolete. I know police watching me. Been a long time coming, sold drugs on the corner. You can smell aroma when the door swing open. Base at every dope fiend, know it. Get a free car wash, could be 4 in the morning, maybe 5 in the morning. On my highway, twisting me with sticky shit. In a different way of living every day, showing interest in a difference in opinion. I don't play booty club, we pulling up. This whip a parallel punk itself. The new car alarm, the car guard itself. My partner text me HTD, which the lame people means the death. You know I really get it. Go X around the city. Hook up with chickens, girl. Don't ask me about no tickets. Just ride. Just ride. Just ride. Just ride. Just ride. And from the stores we chillin', pour liquor before we sippin'. This foreign car's expensive. Don't ask me about the ticket. Just ride. Just ride. Just ride. Just ride. Just ride.
Hell, hide up, low key, push button, start no key, whole road, now second thought, break them trees up, cause I'm not sure if you gon' run as cold as me. I was shown by G's, 4 Giottos on my auto, it's a car show on my street, it's a car show on my lawn, and all them cars belong to me. I'm a don, I'm a dog, I'm like drugs on these beats. She get high from my wrist, then she chase it with some E. she be chasing me, cause I be chasing cheese. Had to drive to buy all the shit I seen in magazines. I was 5 pictures of Ferraris and Lamborghinis on my wall. Now if I want the sun, I just step in my garage.
Really get it, go ask around the city. Hook up on them chickens, girl, don't ask me about no tickets. Just ride, just ride, just ride, just ride. And for the corner stores we chillin', pour liquor before we sippin'. It's foreign expensive, girl, don't ask me about the ticket. Just ride, just ride, just ride, just ride. Fuck in the pen, I go hard sometime. White and red whip like a Marlboro sign. Put my arm on the line, another out of state. God bless me, in and out of 8 with 4, 5 a.m. And my eyes they bent. I do not do sleep, but I do M's. Alloy rim with the bulletproof tent. Say they don't like me, see me ain't do shit. I can think on them, known for it. Smoke around me, he dying for it. Flood the game, new truck coming, move a lot of won't touch nothing. Bread when the mafia fly, most likely to try on the opposite side. Or damn me, called me a graveyard, I ain't gotta pay, I was like Usher to get a brain. She told me to come over, I should've never came. I thought that you was there, that's really came. So when I got there, I run the doorbell. She answered the door, looking sexy as hell. Smelling good, I think it was number 5 Chanel. She was it was easy to tell. I was out of line, I never should've touched her. My friend girl, I mean it really loved her. I know I crossed the line, I never should've touched her. And that's the realest shit I ever wrote. Unlike the lies I tell the girls on the call. If it comes up again on the 9 that we in the studio, sorry baby, face the facts. DJ bring that back. And Dabble came to take this battle. I mean you really love rap. She asked me what we took the clothes off. Podcast, she started taking the clothes off. I wasn't thinking, I wasn't seeing clear. I just knew she wore a dress without some.
think it's alright. Satellites, never really made love. But her friends all call us crazy, they don't give her good advice. Satellites, never really made love. Yeah, never really made love. She never made love. People changing on me, I am so sick of the eats. Grew up poor, had no dishes, ate off paper plates. I'm taking aim up in this life, I know, baby, you a writer, and I love when you write it slow. Motion for me, girl. Arch up to the ceiling, hopping over for me. Pulling on your hair while I'm gripping on your ass. When I kill it from the bag, know you feel it in your bag. Late night screaming, all of the right touching, teasing, blowing on my please. Make it bite back, I love when it bite me, saying take some out. I know what it might be when you're taking your raising your right knee. With the pillow with your teeth, I know what it might mean. I'ma keep going, I know that the light green. Can't stay still, the right thing. Climbing the bed with a dime in the bed, don't tell me the spot, I'ma find in the stead. Satellites, never really made love, but she gon' get it right. Ethan's probably telling her she could stay the night, but her friends all call us crazy, they don't give her advice. Satellites, never really love. Yeah, never really made love. I'm concentrated, concentrate. I'm concentrate. I'm concentrated, concentrate. Look, hold up, you know what? Bring your camera here, get a close up. I'm out here chasing in a carpool lane, ain't no time to slow up, bruh. Competition, number one spot, everybody wanna blow up. The war with me like a 4G speed, yeah, I'm quick to load up. Hold that, throwback, Kodak moments, all I see is shit. Picture me in a Maybach trying to get paid, what's happening? Back in the days, all the dreams that I was
Hello,
trying to
can you hear me?
match.
Like,
Put
1,
my
2,
team on the
1,
map
2,
with the
3,
tracks
4,
that
5,
is
6,
clap.
7, 8.
Let me in and watch me do that, cause I'm west side, west side. Everybody here gotta feel my music. You could tell all this energy I'm producing. All these fans be going stupid. If you wanna know how I concentrate, I'm concentrated, concentrate. Concentrated, concentrate. I'm concentrated. If you want it, I do it. Look, I concentrate. I'm concentrated, concentrate. I'm concentrated, concentrate. I'm concentrated. If you wanna know how I do it, look, I concentrate. Co-star in this film, I'm just riding backseat, destiny in that front. Driving now, hope you don't crash me. Come on, where we headed? Try and know where this path lead. Hopefully it's gonna take me somewhere, someplace where that cash be. It's mine, more eyes on it. You matadors in this bullfight, charging into that flag. You'll see red all in my tooth. I'm trying to shine some daylight on these dark and cruel nights. That's the reason why I go and send these prayers up to the skies. Put me on, and watch me get it. These people be going live it, cause dreams I'ma live it. Bring it home, bring it home. I'm knocking this out the fences. They asking me how it will, I just gotta admit it. Concentrate. I'm concentrated, concentrate. I'm concentrated, concentrate. I'm concentrated. If you wanna know how I do it, look, I concentrate. Concentrated, concentrate. I'm concentrated, concentrate. I'm concentrated. If you wanna know how I
can't hear me.
I pick on you because I actively can, and I don't get a check on the other board ops. Nobody gives me a chance to pick on them anymore. It's so sad. Hey, can you do me a favor? Will you turn down send 9 and 10 in the prox? Channels 9 and 10, just bring them down a little bit. Sam is just too much for me. Over and over. Oh, that is beautiful. Yes. See, just a little bit. Just small changes. And it's so much nicer, doesn't it, Kid Nice? Listen to your headphones. It sounds beautiful. I told you, Shane Clouds. I told you.
Feel I might be reincarnated.
Young Khalifa man,
Satellite.
Kevin Gates.
Satellite. Never really made love, but she gon' get it right. Emotions probably telling she could stay the night, but her friends all call us crazy. They don't give her good advice. Satellite. Never really made love. Never really made love. Never really made love. I was shot through the heart, just on the kilo. Luca Bryson selling kilos. Got a shot of sound and got a spot just around. Let's be specific. If I'm the
Just press lock talk and you're good. No buses.
Lock talk. No buses.
We're good.
As long as left right is on, it should work.
Okay.
You should chill real quick since I'm talking to talking to myself. Woo! Hello. I heard a beep. Beep.
Mics are not playing out. Beep. Your mic is not playing out.
Okay. Hold on.
She ain't never met her near. She ain't never moved by the no. Ain't never come back to back. Get behind her and I take control. Do you like that? You like, yeah, you right. Real good, you feel like. Yeah, you know what's up. She don't smoke, but when I need it, you roll me one up. In my car, going hard, going far. In the stars, in a bar, going big, going large. Oh my God, you'll be screaming, God, now you're wet. You could say that, Young Khalifa played a part.
Get nice. Hello. Beautiful. Yeah. Why? Because yeah.
30 seconds.
Oh no.
4 seconds.
I'm gonna make this deadline.
20 seconds.
You watch. We made that half-hour deadline. I know technically we're coming on 11 minutes late, but that doesn't mean the board wasn't set up.
Still going back to playback for you to talk clear, right?
Huh?
Still switch you to playback? I know.
Yeah, it should always be on playback. Yes, ma'am. I don't want a weird. Yes, this is GSS, maybe? Hello. This is Got Bars, Aurora, Colorado. You're listening to Gridlock and Kid Nice on the Hip Hop Show. I'm sorry, we had some technical difficulties. Did our YouTube viewers get to watch that, though? Because that was kind of cool.
Did y'all see that?
Did you guys see it? We literally just switched the boards out during a low.
Geek Street
Boom.
family, I'm sorry to tell you, the Mackie is gone.
Mackey's gone. Bertha is back because my
effect.
baby wasn't broken.
Big Bertha in full effect. You got a problem, quit.
Yes. So for our seasoned listeners, obviously, you know, I love my board. I love talking about my board. I have a Ramza 20-channel mixing board. For a couple weeks, in all honesty, for a couple weeks, it was gone, and we were using this other, which you know, it's a Mackie. Mackies are built for you know, really for training and like performance.
Not this Mackie.
Not, yeah.
It didn't take a move across the trail at all.
You want to know? Okay, I'm going to tell you the story just because I actually had one of these Mackies about a year ago. I was in school. I had some, you know, some extra playing money. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get a Mackie board. I got it, and it was a really nice, you know, 20-channel mixer. It's got effect, you know, but it's really a PA system board. It's meant to be used for bands and live at like a small venue or something like that. So I got this, and it actually got delivered to me at my apartment in Arizona, where I was living at the time. And I wanted to come back, and I wanted to show it off, and I wanted to integrate it into the studio that I had here in Denver, Colorado, where I was, you know, where my home was. So I flew it on Frontier, and, you know, slathered it in Fragile stickers, told everybody, I was like, this is Fragile, this is recording equipment, you know, be careful with it. She's laughing. I think she knows the story. I get to Denver, and the side is literally dented like a soda can.
We rampers, speaking as a former ramp agent, we have days. So if that case fell on my pinky, and it was a hit object, and I already had a bad day, I'm sorry, I don't care about your fragile stickers.
I don't want to hear. I do not want to hear about your day. I don't. No, you are a professional. You take your bad day and you leave it at the door again. Okay?
Hey, it's simple. Learn how to pack your shit.
It's in its box. It shipped to me. It had literally flown twice already. This was its third and final trip. And what happened? Devastation. The thing was torn to bits. It was, the side was all the last like 5 faders were screwed up. I don't even know what happened to my aux send now. They're just gone. It was a disaster, man. I don't care about your bad day. You made my year terrible because of your bad day, okay? I don't want to hear about it. So anyways, back to what we were talking about initially. We replaced the board. For YouTube viewers, for those of you who are looking at us on that little camera, which I keep pointing at, I'm pretty sure that's rude. That's not good etiquette. I apologize.
Don't point.
I don't mean to point. I'm gonna do the president thing. I'm gonna point with my thumbs. For those,
not a good spot, Christian.
we did get. If you guys got a chance, this is GSS. You guys got to see us switching out our boards. We replaced it with Big Bird. It's now sounding glorious and lovely. I keep putting my hand out like you guys can see her, but your camera that you're watching us on is actually resting on top of this board, so it's not really helping. Not my case here at all. Kid Nice isn't either. She's just over there laughing her head off.
Because you're cracking me up, boy.
Oh man. Well, in all honesty, I'm really excited. I know it's seated reasons, but it's my board. It's like a piece of me was removed from the station when they took it, and I didn't have the heart to say anything because they were like, oh, we can't use it. Guess what, you guys? The boarding, very simple now. I promise you have one button to push. For those audio engineers out there, you know which button that is. Left, right.
On. Just straight George
Boom.
Jetson.
Just
one
boom.
finger.
Right there.
Finger.
That's all it takes. It really is.
Took it to a one-button operation.
I could have my old nephew walk in here and run that board.
Yes. So any further complaints about the big Ramza shall come to an immediate.
Or you can bring them straight to me. Obviously, you know where I'm at right here.
Yeah, tell the dad.
Friday, 5 to 7.
In our Grow Depot gear. Come
Yes.
down and get them.
Grow Depot. Shout out to our sponsors, Grow Depot. Actually, I do believe that Smoke Signals was able to play interview that we did up there, which was really cool. Grow Depot has been in business since 11/11/11.
Yes, don't give away the surprise.
Hey,
look at you stepping on shows that don't belong to you. That is my.
I was giving him a preview. Okay, a preview. That was yours, but guess who did the recording? That's right. I'm gonna say
Who
it.
doesn't have a car, you ass?
Who?
You know what? If Kid Nice had wheels, Ice would have been in North Glen.
With and
So for all you guys out there, tune in tomorrow at 4:20. We've got
420.
We've got Cannabis Club show.
Wait, is it Cannabis Community? I thought it was Cannabis Community.
Cannabis Community. I'm sorry. Yes, CCP.
Boom.
Cannabis Community Project. It was a long one.
She's talking on ID like,
Hey,
I know
you
my show.
lucky I did
know
good
my
to remember
show.
the Cannabis
Live.
Project. Tune in tomorrow, 4:20. I got my boy Brainstorm. He's got a great show with all kinds of fun
Brainstorm's an
information.
OG right there.
Tarek,
That's my boy.
a.k.a. Brainstorm. Shout out. See you tomorrow. So I don't know. You want to give him the gates yet, or should we keep him waiting a little longer?
We gotta keep them waiting. Honesty, I want to do this sample pack that they've been waiting on for.
Do I got
for
songs?
too many?
Do I got tracks?
Too many. You got that jump drive.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Is it
Actually,
red? Is it red?
It's that little red one. For those of you, obviously, we just moved everything around. Yes, that one. Yes, cool. That was awesome. Literally in a matter of seconds. Cool. So, for our listeners who have been listening since year, which I know sounds really long, but that was only like 2 weeks ago. We did preview sample clip. We also have another one for you guys today. The Manahan Street Band and Solo and Imogene Heap and Jason Derulo. So we'll get to that here in a second. I believe she's queuing them up right now. If we can find the tracks. Dun, 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 dun. Phone. Oh yeah. How come nobody has called me yet? You guys call me all the time. We used to have such great conversations.
We had babies call in over Christmas. That was cute.
We had DJs calling in from Texas. Come on, you guys. I know you know the number, 855-503-GEEK. For those of you who are still living in, like, the freaking 19th century, that's 55303-4335. Geek. Call. I'm bored. My other co-hosts aren't here. It's me and Kid Nice right now, and it's kind of lonely. But yes, are we able to get those songs queued up, Kid Nice?
No, you talking about the
No? Okay. Yes? No? Possibly? She's having her own station, just like, yup, I'm going to hop on Twitter.
Hey,
just
for
on
all of y'all that
Facebook.
don't know, I'm allowed to do that. I'm on air talent. There are 2 empty seats for those who shall remain nameless. I ain't going to throw you under the bus, but no, that's strike 2.
I mean,
we ain't going to get to 3.
We could put it this way. Technically, there are 3 open seats, and I'm just sitting at the round table all by myself like a loner, flicking stuff at the camera. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was cool. That was cool.
That was a straight gambit.
Yeah. All right. But I am legitimately excited about the Gates interview. He really is one of the artists who has been extremely influential in my life, especially over the years. A lot of his music really comes from the heart. He speaks from, a really, really, I don't even really want to personify this into words, just where he's coming from, the realism in everything he speaks. I like the way he put it in a past interview that he did down in Dallas. He said it's a real rap. They talk about on with themselves. They talk about, and I say they, and I mean him, Starlito, the Breadwinner Association family. They all go with this real core rap, and it's about their real life, about what's going on. I know he's got songs about him and his cousin, him and his brother, just how he grew up, making his grandma's basement, that kind of stuff. All that stuff we go over in this interview, and it's, in all honesty, a privilege for me to have been able to do that. So are we ready with those songs yet, Kid Nice? You're standing there. Yeah, we're ready. I'm not
Sample
gonna say
pack is
anything,
ready,
though.
bruh. Sample pack is ready. What you want to jump off with first?
All right, I really want to start off with the Manahan Street Band because this is an old school track. This is an old school like rock track. So the first
Solo Dolo?
Yes, the Manic Band. It's listed as Solo Dolo because yeah, the original sample. There we go. Yeah. So we're gonna play you guys the first 32 bars. I promise within the first 4. But let's get to it. Manahan Street Band. Don't even have to go all the way into the full 30 minutes. For those of you who know the song Solo Dolo, I mean that pluck sounds right there in the beginning. Those are that's what you notice right off the bat. That's the first you hear. That's the first thing that comes to mind as soon as you hear that. You know, Kid Cudi really creates this atmosphere. Let's get into the Kid Cudi version, Solo Dolo. So I'm exactly sure if you guys are able to hear that reverb. If that is just me, cool. It's a really cool effect. Actually, we were talking about this the other week. We were messing around, making fun of this reverb, and apparently nobody actually heard it. So I'm not going to comment on it. But so that atmosphere, those synth plex. I mean, just the way that he creates that atmosphere. I really like how he took the key structure that had already been established, and did what a good producer does. He takes finds another counter melody to it and brings that sample in with it and interweaves, and they talk to each other instead of just being, hey, sample, beat underneath, you know? How do you feel about that, Kid Nice, about the different uses?
Thought it was pretty cool. You know, you hear that instrument too often from, you know, new age music to come pick up on that. Like, oh, let's use that sample. It either got to be something people can jig to or move to. Nobody wants to get creative and artistic more, you know. Shout out to Kid Cudi for looking at that.
and for me, I mean, really, when I hear the sitar, I think more of like orchestral rock or like metal, you know, that's really eerie part to it, you know, something in drop D, you know, really minor keys, that kind of stuff. I'm used to hearing it. So hearing that tonality put into a hip hop song is, you know, it's exquisite. Obviously, Kid Cudi pulled it off great. So Kid Nice, a request with this next song. This next sample is a Imogene Heap song.
I love this song.
I
love Imogene Heap.
I absolutely love this song.
Imogene Heap is the
Really, yes. So I really, and what I want to do, this is my request, is I would like to play it in its entirety.
We can surely do that. I was going to ask you, is that okay? Can we
Really?
play Imogene Heap?
Yes.
We're busting out.
All right, we're going to play the song in its entirety, and then when the song wraps up, we'll play you guys just the segment that was in this Jason Derulo song, and then we'll actually get back into the sample pack, all right? Let's get into it. Imogene.
Dust has only begun to fall. Crop circles in carpet, thinking, feeling, spin round again and rub my eyes. Can't be happening when busy streets, a mess with people would stop to hold their hands heavy. Unseen chains and sewing machine. Once years they were here first. Oily marks appear on walls where pleasure moments hung before the takeover, sweeping insensitivity. what you say. That you really meant well, cause you did what you say. That it's all for the best, cause it's what you say. That it's just what we need, you decided this, what you say. What did she say? Vincent keep falling out your mouth. It's sweet darkness, people, speak no feeling, no, I don't believe in bad. You care a bit, you don't care a bit. Let's keep out your mouth. It's sweet darkness, people, gotta speak no feeling, no, you don't care a bit, you don't care, you care.
Yeah. Okay. So, I know I had to. We had to play the whole song. I'm sorry. It's too beautiful not to play the entire piece. But Kid Nice, I do ask you a favor. If you could rewind the song back to 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That's actually getting
2:45.
2:45. That's the beginning of the phrase that Jason Derulo then samples in his "What You Said." So let's hear that little bit real quick. We're getting there. Hold on. Gotta do the auto cue and then move it.
Oily marks appear on walls where Belgium moments hung before.
I believe, sir, you gave the people a wrong no. So we're gonna do the Kid Nice estimate and do, I think what meant was 45 seconds out of the song, possibly.
Yeah.
Just
I
maybe.
might have just had my numbers mixed up. I'm sorry, guys. I
Oh
apologize.
boy.
I was right the first time. Anyways, I mean, we really don't. If you guys really want to, we can play the whole song in. I don't. Kid Nice is looking at me like, no, that's not.
They know the Jason Derulo song. Y'all know that song.
We gotta at least show them quick. First 4 bars. You guys hear it. You guys remember the song.
That is all for the dreams and soaring machine. Catch me around here.
You guys are missing this interpretation.
Say that you only meant well, cause you did what you say. That it's all the best.
Okay, all right. We were close. What was it?
It was like 150 something.
Okay, beside the point. Beside the point. Okay. Anyways, okay. I think it's because I was going off the YouTube version and it's got the intro bit. That okay. Anyway, so that section is the section that is then played in the Derulo song, which we were actually supposed to be queuing up, and Kid Nice messed up. Way to go, Kid Nice. Here we got to hear the first 4 bars of the Jason Derulo. I know. Give me that look. Do it up. It takes 4 bars for us to get into it, and it's really just for reference.
Jason Derulo.
All right. All right, that's enough, Jason. Cool. But yeah, I mean, you guys like, could hear the difference. I mean, Jason Derulo's song, they took the segment and squished it and made it go faster, which is the pitch. So it's in a different key, but thanks to harmonics, it's still almost the same kind of feel. It's just a different way that he had arranged it. And yeah, I personally, probably with most people in agreement, but yeah, the original was just so much better. The tonality.
It really was. I'm not even going to front. Like, that was one Jason you could have left alone.
You should have just alone, Jason. I'm sorry. I appreciate the arrangement. You did a good job on the arrangement. Just now sample the original pieces, just so beautiful. And I am biased. I do love Imogene. Loved her for years. So, yeah. Should have left it. Should have left it alone.
Alone. 2 thumbs down from the kid.
All right. So, anyways, that was Sample Pack. We should get a sound effect or something so we can let the people know. That's the end of our segment. We don't have that quite yet. We're still trying to get back into the new swing of things. But yeah, so now you want to finally proudly present the first segment of our 3-part segment on Kevin Gates. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Boom, clot. Gates, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, like I was saying, dude, I do apologize about that. We were just having some technical difficulties. We actually just moved location, so we went from being across the street to a building on the south end of the street, you know. Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, this is actually not going to be the official interview. I was planning on you live on air, but right now it's just going to be me, you, co-host here. We're just going to have a little chat. I just want to ask you a couple questions. Is that cool?
I'm cool.
All right, man. Dude, all right, just on a personal note, man, I have been working with Cash Only, you know, CO, and he's actually one of the reasons that I got in touch with you. I want to know what's he actually like in the studio. I've been present for one of his sessions. What other 300 other sessions like the rest of the year?
You said,
CO, Cash Only?
what about?
Yeah, he's from Baton, man. He works with Anwell Entertainment. He was telling me he helped you record satellites.
That he helped me with satellite.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh man, that's kind of funny, man. Yeah, he's an engineer of mine who I've been working with over the last couple months, and he talks like you and him are brother.
Yeah, man, I have no recollection of such at all.
No, you like I was saying, that was just on a personal note. That was one of my buddies who I've been talking to, especially about your music, because I know that he's a recording engineer. I know he works with.
I understand, and no disrespect is intended when I say what I say.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know that individual. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I got you, man.
I remember the individuals that were in the room. I recorded satellites. It was a closed fish.
So who was the engineer that did satellites then?
The engineer that recorded satellites was my engineer. This was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. And I've actually, this is another thing, I've been listening to your music for a while now, since probably 2011, and I heard there were 2 songs, man, Satellites, and then Shooting Stars. Did we lose him? Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool, man.
Just against the car.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the road right now, so.
Okay, so actually just got off the tour, right, for the Stranger Than Fiction tour, right?
Yeah, the Stranger tour just ended Sunday for me.
Hell yeah, man. So how was that? Like, what was it going on tour again and getting back into the swing of things?
What? How went on tour as a whole?
Yeah.
Going on tour as a whole was really exciting for me because it's my first tour that I ever been on. And mind you, I have no mainstream radio play. So in the market that I was in with, I didn't believe that I had a fan base. I didn't have the frequency that I had a fan, such a strong following.
following in those markets. I looked at it as if I was going to Tomo. But when I got there, I was shocked, really taken back, caught off guard.
Yeah.
Every venue that we went to, you know, it was a sold-out venue. Okay.
Nice, man. So was that the first time you had done a tour to those proportions in terms of the number of states you hit, like the house hit them, like?
This was my first tour ever. Never done a tour before.
No.
Shows every weekend, but this was the tour.
And that's awesome. So with this Stranger Than Fiction tour, I saw that you had Starlito on. Starlito is another artist that I've become extremely fond of over the last couple of years, and I'm wondering what I've heard a lot of music with you and Starlito. You know, I saw that he was on the tour opening for you guys. What's that relationship been like since you met him, listening to his music, and started working with him?
No, Lito's always been like a brother, and that's an individual that I make a lot of music with. So we already had a relationship before this tour.
Nice, man. So how long have you actually known Starlito? Because when you guys rap, it sounds like you guys are literally blood brothers.
I've known him for quite some time.
Nice, man. Nice, yeah, and you know, like I was so fond of his. Honestly, after listening to your music, mainly because I like the way you put it. The interview was, you said it's reality rap, man. I love that. Is there more that we can expect from you and Starlito?
You say, is there more music that you can expect from me and Starlito?
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's passionate about making music, and I'm passionate about making music. You never know what you never know, you know, what may come out. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So let's you on a personal tip, man. When you write your music, notice they're extremely emotional. There's a lot of depth to them. Where do you draw your inspiration from? Is it all literally just your day?
Where do I draw my inspiration from?
Yeah.
My music. I'm inspired by life when it comes to, you know, where my inspiration comes from, and, you know, and the emotion that's put into my music. I'm very passionate about everything that goes on when it comes, you know, making music. And as far as I rap about the things that go, I mean, I might, you know, make a song about this, you know what I'm saying? This interview, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nice, man. So there's one name that I constantly hear. Who is Miley? I've heard you talk about my cousin Corey, Miley's cousin Chief, Miley's brother Thomas. How can we put her into context?
You heard me reference somebody's name.
It sounds like you say Miley, and this is one of the things that I can't really decipher it. To me, it sounds like you're saying Miley's cousin Chief, Miley's cousin Corey. Miley, are you saying My Little? Is there an actual Miley that you're referencing?
Yeah, you misunderstood me. I was saying my, like M-Y.
Oh, okay. This whole time, man, I thought you were referencing, like, you know, a past girlfriend or, you know, somebody.
No, I was just speaking, you know.
Word.
Personal perspective. I was just speaking from my perspective.
Cool, man, cool. That and it was one of the things that, like, hearing your music and hearing you talk about, you know, your past relationships is one of the things I've been curious about since I heard that little tidbit. So Gates, let me ask, if you had any piece of advice for an upcoming artist, what would it be?
My thing is this. I live my own strong belief system, and that belief system being that whatever it's meant will be, and that's no matter what it is. Whatever it's meant to be, it will be. And I believe that. That's my belief system. As far as any young artist, I would say this: develop yourself first. You know, really develop yourself. Really, if you're passionate about it, be the best that you could be. You know, the best. And then the best you can be, once you put your body and work together a few songs, you know, maybe 15 songs, put it on a disc.
Run!
And what my approach to the game was, we went ahead and out CDs everywhere because the music was good.
Yes. GSS? No?
We played around everywhere. And, you know, like I say, you know, when it caught, created a small buzz for myself. I started doing shows and, you know, everything just, you know, growing and kept evolving. You know,
Yes, GSS. I am so honored to have been able to do that interview. For those of you listening, Kevin Gates has been in our rotation since early November. I'm more than excited to have him as featured artist for the month of January. So if you want to know more about Kevin Gates, you want to hear more of his music, he's got a website, kevingates.com. You can go onto his Twitter, his Facebook. He's got an Instagram. I believe that we're going to be able to post those on the GSS fan page tonight. So go ahead, his links out. Kevin Gates will be back next week with his second part of his interview.
Yes, indeed. Kevin Gates, appreciate it. We love it.
Much love from WA Breadwinners Association. Thank you very much for being on air with us.
Also, shout out Kenny Wayne. Kenny Wayne, appreciate that as well.
Kenny
brother.
Wayne. Okay, I got mad love for Kenny Wayne. For seasoned listeners, Kenny Wayne was the first artist that I was honored to interview. It's very esteemed radio station. So Kenny Wayne's always got a special in our hearts here at GSS. So we do hope that you keep in touch. And also, if you guys would like to be a part of GSS, you guys want to submit your music, you guys think that you are at the caliber artist to be a featured artist, please submit your music. Generally, we would ask you guys to hiphop@geekstreetsociety.com. However, our website in construction, which means our email is down. So if you want to submit your music,
we got options for you.
2 separate options. You can submit your music directly to me, Gridlock, at devan@theinfectionpresents.com. That's devin@theinfectionpresents.com. Include in your subject line radio submission, include 2 MP3 formats, include your Facebook, your Reverb Nation, your SoundCloud, whatever links you have to social media so we can get in touch with you. Please, thank you. Our second option
is you can submit Kid Nice at whatsthatnoise@gmail.com. However, you are put Z's where the S's should be. So it's going to be WHATTHATNOIZE@gmail.com. Should my boy Gridlock be overwhelmed with sudden submissions, we can divvy up the work, get this team play going on here. Give us some music, people.
So please feel free, absolutely submit your music. This is not just for national artists. If you guys are local artists, regional artists, if you're completely underground and only your mom has heard of you, send your music in. If it is good, if it is to quality, we will include your guys' music on GSS. You will be in regular run. You will get a featured spot in a phone interview, just like Kevin Gates and Kenny Wayne, our featured artists who have yet to be named, mainly because they haven't been confirmed yet.
We do got some hot ones lined up for you next week.
I wish we could just tell you guys these names that we're going after right now. Can't, because they're not confirmed. That's how we get in trouble.
We do.
Oh, man.
They yell at us.
Though we have some very, very special guests, some names that I promise that you have heard before.
But we just can't tell you.
Pins
and needles till next Friday. I'm sorry.
I want to drop one name. I'm going to drop one name because it is 99% confirmed. Trill Entertainment. Go ahead and sit on that for a week. We'll get you another preview next week. I promise I'll let you guys know. Entertainment, we're going to try to get them in within the next couple weeks to do their interview. So once again, this is Got Bars. You have been listening to Gridlock and Kid Nice live from Aurora, Colorado.
We are out of here.
Yes, KSS.
Babe, hold on. You push a button for that to come up, babe. You know how to get it. Go X around the city. Hook up all them chickens, girl. Don't ask for no tickets. Just ride. Just ride. Just ride. Just ride. And for the corner stones, we chillin'. No liquor before we sippin'. This foreign car's expensive, girl. Don't ask me about the just ride. Just ride.